Hashtag Trending would like to thank Meter for their support in bringing you this podcast. Meter delivers a complete networking stack, wired, wireless, and cellular in one integrated solution that's built for performance and scale. You can find them at meter.com/HTT. Is OpenAI in trouble? Amazon's Leo network gets real as new Wi-Fi routers hit testing, and NVIDIA's rumored AI phone is sparking an industry buzz and making some competitors very nervous. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. Sam Altman has built a reputation on perfectly timed announcements. Whenever his rivals made a splash, OpenAI had something to counter with that was even bigger. But this week feels different. Google's Gemini 3 continues to get strong early reactions, and Altman's response has been surprisingly muted. Instead of unveiling a competing breakthrough, as he's done before, Altman and his designer, Jony Ive, have spent the week talking on podcasts about their new hardware device, a product designed to deliver ChatGPT in a fresh way. The catch is the timing. This new device is at least 2 years away. And in a market moving at this speed, that's a long time to ask for patience. And competitors, not just Google, but all competitors, aren't giving ChatGPT the luxury of time. NVIDIA is rumored to be building out its own AI-powered phone. Google is weaving Gemini directly into Android phones and even replacing Android Auto. And Microsoft, one of OpenAI's biggest backers, has been investing heavily in a partnership with Anthropic and NVIDIA. OpenAI's advantage has been its user base. That's more than 800 million weekly users. But Gemini is coming up fast, now reportedly hitting 650 million monthly users and still growing. And while OpenAI launched its own browser this year, Google can put Gemini in the browser that 3/4 of the world's population uses. So the question hangs in there. Is OpenAI still the runaway leader, or is momentum shifting faster than anyone could have expected? These are challenging times, and it's fair to ask whether OpenAI is in trouble. It's got a long way to profitability, and it's going to need a lot of investment to get there. But I wouldn't count them out yet, because it's also true, no one has made money betting against Sam Altman. At least not yet. Amazon's satellite internet project, Amazon Leo, just got more concrete. PC Mag is reporting that Amazon has begun testing the Wi-Fi hardware that will ship with the service. And the early details make it clear the company isn't just talking about competing with Starlink. It's preparing the product lineup to support that competition. PC Mag says Amazon has 3 routers in the works, ranging from a compact, lower-cost indoor unit to a larger, high-throughput model aimed at power users. One of the units reportedly supports up to 1 gigabit per second, which matches the speed that Amazon has been publicly promoting. That matters because it shows Amazon already has the client hardware to back up the marketing. In satellite broadband, the ground equipment is often the bottleneck, not the satellite signal. And this plays directly into Amazon's strengths. Just like Google can move aggressively because of its reach, Amazon can leverage one of the world's largest retail and logistics networks to ship these routers at scale. And the company can pair that with AWS's global infrastructure to manage traffic. If Amazon decides to push these devices as hard as it would push a Kindle or an Echo speaker, it could close this late-to-market gap faster than anyone expects. And Bezos's Blue Origin adds yet another dimension. Its recent heavy-lift rocket success gives Amazon a practical way to place thousands of satellites in orbit without depending on competitors. So with the routers tested, the satellites launching, and the distribution network ready, Amazon is aligning the 3 pieces that matter most. The competitive parallel with the AI space is hard to ignore. Just as Google can challenge OpenAI by bundling Gemini into every product it owns, Amazon can challenge Starlink by combining hardware, logistics, cloud capacity, and even launch capability. And like any good party, showing up late isn't a problem if people already know your name. With these routers now surfacing, Amazon is signaling it intends to make a fashionably late entrance. The rumor that NVIDIA is building its own smartphone has been circulating for months, but in the past week it's picked up momentum thanks to reporting from Bloomberg, Nikkei Asia, and Reuters. None of this is confirmed by NVIDIA, nor would it be, but if we're looking for a fire, the amount of smoke is getting hard to ignore. According to Bloomberg and Nikkei's supply chain sources, NVIDIA has quietly assigned an internal team to explore a consumer-focused mobile device, something the company has never tried before. Analysts at Counterpoint Research said NVIDIA has even begun early work on a mobile operating system built around its existing AI architecture. The idea would be a phone designed from the ground up for on-device AI, not only cloud-based assistance. Reuters added more fuel by reporting that Jensen Huang recently told investors that the future of computing is personalized, with devices running complex AI tasks autonomously. The rumors share a few consistent themes. First, that NVIDIA could use the upcoming Blackwell X or Rubin-class chips to create what some analysts call the first AI-native phone. Second, that device could run large language models offline, a claim rooted in NVIDIA's existing work on edge inference. And finally, the rumors are that NVIDIA is exploring two paths: a fully NVIDIA-branded phone or a partnership with manufacturers like Oppo, Vivo, or Xiaomi. What has the industry's attention isn't the rumor of a phone. Tech companies prototype hardware all the time. But the company's GPU margins are so high that it could, in theory, subsidize the hardware the way it once pressured competitors in the AI chip market. That's why even analysts at Morgan Stanley and Bank of America are treating this seriously. If NVIDIA enters the mobile sector, it wouldn't just compete with Apple and Samsung. It could trigger a price war. Never mind the fact that it probably could crush Sam Altman's new AI device. For now, it's only a rumor, but NVIDIA is one of the few companies with the chips, the software stack, the partners, and the money to make something like this real. And that's why people are paying attention. Even the hint of an NVIDIA phone is enough to make the industry rethink its roadmap. And that's our show. Once again, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we would like to thank Meter for their support in bringing you this podcast. Meter delivers full-stack networking infrastructure, wired, wireless, and cellular to leading enterprises, and working with their partners, Meter designs, deploys, and manages everything required to get performant, reliable, and secure connectivity in a space. They design the hardware, the firmware, build the software, manage deployments, and run support. It's a single integrated solution that scales from branch offices, warehouses, and large campuses all the way to data centers. Book a demo at meter.com/HTT. That's meter.com/HTT. To our U.S. listeners, have a great Thanksgiving holiday. In our tradition, we celebrate both American and Canadian holidays. We'll be having holiday programming from Thursday to Sunday. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a wonderful Wednesday.